Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since my last long form video, and I said I was gonna make more and then I didn't. I'm so sorry. We're back today though. I'm just gonna do, come do my press-on nail order with me. I'm gonna show you guys how I prep and paint my press-ons, I guess. So if you are interested in that, stick around. Let's get into it. Okay, so I always start with getting my stands ready. I had more of these and I can't find them. That's okay though. I'll have to get new ones. And I use like the sticky tabs. I'll show you guys in a second. For this, because I just feel like sometimes I will still use the, whatever that's called, sweet cakes. Okay. I use these things that I give in my press-ons. Let me see. I use these things that I give to my customers in their press-ons to stick on the nails onto my nail stands, because I just feel like they hold better than this stuff. But I use this on for the pinkies because they're so little on some clients. So that's what I need those for. Okay, now that I have these all ready to have nails on, so my client, these are the tips I use. I use the Apre sculpted tips. I really like them. So she wants 2 sets in stiletto and 1 set in coffin, both long. We're gonna. Okay, so how I how I prep these tips, like the coffin ones. So they'll be like a little nudge, and because they don't come like perfectly straight, and we want perfectly straight nails, I'll just take a file that I have lying around. I don't do anybody's nails, so I can reuse files. So I just file it till it looks straight to me. Sometimes I'll go under and just make sure everything is nice and straight, just to give it a little more prep. Okay, now I do that to every nail, and then I stick them on to its stand. Totally also forgot to mention that I take a sanding band bit, I put it on. I literally use just like a fine grit sanding mat. I put it on my drill, and okay, and then I just lightly etch the inside of the press-ons so they adhere better to the customer's nail, just very lightly. You just want to get rid of the shine on the inside, and then I'll wipe them with alcohol and when I go to package them, and then they'll adhere better and last longer for clients. Okay, now that we're done with the almost done with the coffins, I'm just going to show you how I prep the stilettos, because it is slightly different, only because obviously you're not gonna file down the stiletto. Instead, I like to actually make my stiletto a little pointier, because what's the point of wearing a stiletto if it's not pointy? You know? What's the point? So I just take my file and just file the sides, switch around, and I'm not about a rounded stiletto. We are about there we go. Beautiful. See how much better that is compared to like this? It's so much better. Like this is so much nicer. Like this is a stiletto. This is like still a stiletto, but not. But yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Etch the inside of it. I'm gonna do all of them like that, and then I'll come back and show you how I prep the top. Okay, Now that I have filed all of them and did the bottoms, I'm gonna take 100% acetone. Don't worry. I'm gonna take 100% acetone. And some people do buff the top, and I'm gonna put a little bit in my dampen dish. That's enough, probably. Yeah. I just like to put it on a piece of paper towel just in case I spill it. Okay, some people like to buff the tops of their nails. I just think that takes too long. I just use this old crusty ass brush. I just dip it into the acetone. Literally just take off. And just like kind of, and then I will take my nail, see how it's shiny, and I will, after dipping it in, I literally just like scratch the top. Just scratch it. Because they'll do the same thing that a buffer will do. And honestly, I like this more because it kind of leaves like a sticky, because it melts the gel and it leaves a sticky layer. So then I feel like the polish adheres better. Anyways, it's tacky and so the gel polish has something to cling to. So what I do, this client requests to have hard gel put on the press-ons just so they're a little stronger for her because she's a little rougher on her nails. This is the brand I use, Accents. I've used this my entire nail career when I used to build people's nails too. And all I do, I'll just show you what I do. I just use whatever builder brush you want. I like this one because it's dual-ended. I just take and I just do a thin layer, and I'll do this twice. So I'll put this on, cure it, and then do another layer. The reason why I don't like build it on, like take more and then build it up, is just because it'll just level out easier like this, and then I don't have to do any filing after. I can just wipe the inhibition layer and then go. And I'll do the entire hand. So usually I'll just hold it like this and I'll just go, because it gives this one time to self-level. So I'll just do this. That's why I like the sculpted tips also, because they do provide more strength. Obviously, if you have flat nail beds, it'll be harder to get these to stick, but there is ways. So now that I have it on, I like to flip it upside down. Even though it's a thin layer, I still like to do this just to let gravity do the work. Then it'll pile up in the middle. And then I'll go in and I'll just angle it, and I can see on the side here that I just need to add a little bit more. And I just check all the tips because I don't want a weird glob. I want them all to be sharp still. And then once the light reflects back to me nicely, I put it in, cure it, and then I'll do another coat. And I do this for all of hers. Okay, now that we have them all ready and prepped, what we're gonna do, this set is gonna be her wedding day set that she ordered. This one will be, and then these two are like the 2 extra sets she wants. So she wanted these 2 colors specifically, so I ordered them for her because, well, it's her wedding day set. I'm gonna give the girl what she wants. So for the wedding day set, we're gonna use Sheer Sugar from DNC or D&D. It's really pretty. I've never actually used these colors. Never actually used this brand, period. And then Giving Classy for the other set. And then we're gonna do a pink on this set that I haven't grabbed yet, but a pink with, so this one's gonna be a pink with chrome, white chrome on top. This is gonna be Giving Classy, that's it. Just a glossy top coat on top. And then this one will be Sheer Sugar with a white French tip and white chrome on top. Ooh, definitely gonna do 2, maybe 3 coats of this just to give it the perfect coverage. Beautiful though. I can't believe I've never tried these because I've been looking for base colors, like base colors that I can use. So I might order a couple more that are more universal toned. Okay, so there's that one. Wow. Wow. It looks very white on camera, but like it's very much pink there. You can tell better there. It's very much like a very light pink. It's gonna look really good with her. I think it's gonna really suit her. This is definitely her color. Okay, so this is what the Sheer Sugar by D&D looks like on the nails. I did 3 coats of it. Now I'm gonna get my palette to do the white front chips. This is the white I'm using. I'm gonna go in with my Double Trouble liner brush from Ballpit Shop, the double-ended one. Love it. It's a 12 millimeter. It's just nice and easy for French tips. Okay, I like to always, I just got some 90% alcohol in a little dampen dish. I like to clean my brush off just in case there's gel on there. Okay, going into my white, twirl and swirl into it, and then I'm just gonna pick a point, and you can do the TV method. So there's like your T, so you'd make like your T, right? And then you would make your V, and then you would go in and paint, you know? I'm just gonna do white French tips on all of these, and then we'll put the chrome on top. I did one hand, and I'm gonna cure it, do the other hand, and then we'll do the chrome together. Let's paint these ones, and these ones are just going full color, solid color in Giving Classy. It's really pretty. It's like, this is like a base that I would wear, I think. I think. I know. Okay. Probably do 3 coats of this as well because it is such a sheer. That's why I like these though, because you can build it up to the coverage that you want, because some people like when you can see a little more sheerness and some people don't. So it's kind of nice. I was just gonna do the second coat and third coat off camera, but I want you to see what it also looks like with the second coat, just to give you an idea. See, I think I would wear with 2 coats. I just love, like, that looks so pretty. I love this color. I am so glad she requested these because I don't think I ever would have bought them. I totally forgot to film these. I just used a super pink, I don't know, maybe pink. It was just a random color I had lying around, and I used it. Okay, so these 2 are gonna be chromed. This one's not, so I'm just gonna top coat this one, get it out of the way. They all need to be top coated, but I top coat all of them. Nice even top coat, and I am using Glossy top coat from Ballpit Shop. Okay, so these 2 we are gonna cover in chrome. So I just have this chrome that I got from the nail supply. Ooh, it's unopened. Let's see if I can do this without spilling it everywhere. The one time I spilled it everywhere. Super pretty though. I don't love using, some people like using like this white wedge sponge or this or their finger. I prefer either my finger or this just because I can push. It just turns out better for me. I don't know why. So we're gonna try this. If I don't like it, we're gonna do the other one. Okay. Yes. It's giving what needs to be gave. I'm excited to see what it looks like on the pink. So there's that. Now let's do the pink ones. I just then take this really fluffy brush that I have and dust them off. And just to get any excess chrome off them. I'm gonna top coat them. And don't forget to use a top coat that you don't care to get about getting chrome in. Okay, so this is what I put my press-ons on. I designed these. I love the matte and the shiny. It's so fun. And then hit the thank you card with instructions on how to do it. Just take this, just double-sided tape, double-sided whatever this is. You know. Yeah. I just find the center, or not the center. I line up with the D-O and the E-S, the D-O and the E-S for the thumbs, and then I just put the rest on. Okay. And there are the nails. I'm just gonna give it a little brush to get the dust off. And then I grab my lint-free wipe. And I'm just gonna wipe them off just to make sure they're nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. So pretty. Okay, so I forgot she has 4, so I just put them both on here. And these are them. They're all so pretty. Like, these are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. That's the rest of her extra nails. And then I put them in these. So I put the nail set, and then in this one we will put 2 of those, 2 alcohol wipes, that, the glue. I usually do put the glue tabs too, but I know she doesn't use them, so I don't with her. I just give her more glue. And then I slide that in, put the thank you card in there as well. And then the extras I'll put in there too. Get in there. Okay. And then I will give her these cute stickers. I made these. And then of course SEJLA Does Nails one. And then this was my favorite. Daisy me rolling. It's like rolling, get it? It's cute. That is it. We did it. We did it. Only had to make 3 sets. I ended up making 5, but that's fine. So there you have it. That's how I do my press-ons, how I prep them, how I package them, and all that good stuff. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. Maybe you're just here to hang out, and I appreciate that. And yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do more of, because I really, really love to do this, but I get so like anxious because there's so much I want to do that I can't do it all. So I need you to tell me what you want to see, and I will do it. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. I think that's what they say on here. Okay, bye.